Hi, hello, my name's Than, short for Nathaniel. Today, I have the Rare Beauty Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer SPF 20 in the shade 12C. The Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Blush in the shade Parasol. And then, for the Sephora birthday thing, it's my birthday month. For the Sephora birthday gift, it was this mini Caviar stick, which I've never tried from them, in the shade Strapless. And then as well as a little travel size of the iconic Mercier loose translucent powder, which I may have used in the past. I have another like mini of it somewhere, but I feel like I've never used it because I heard that it's a little bit yellowish, and I just heard that someone told me that their friend with fair skin, this was like years ago at Sephora, but someone at Sephora was like, I don't think it would work on you because you're too pale. I got this during the VIB sale. I picked up a couple other things as well. I got the JVN by Jonathan Van Ness. I like his undamaged shampoo, so I restocked on that because I'm running low on it. And then I also picked up the conditioner. And I've been liking both. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not like blown away by the conditioner so far, or the shampoo necessarily, but they're like pretty affordable and on sale too. I was like, might as well just, you know, pick that up. And then I also got another shade of the Westman Atelier blush stick in Biscuit, as well as the single iPod, but the iPod's not here. I've never tried that formula, so I'm gonna do a separate like Westman Atelier review like in a week or two, because I also have the new the Peau de Santé loaded tinted highlight or whatever, so that's on the way as well. I don't think I'm gonna prime today. I'm just gonna see how this goes on top of like my skin cared for skin. But yeah, I'm not gonna use any like primer or anything with it. So it says a weightless tinted moisturizer that instantly blurs and hydrates skin with light to medium coverage and a natural finish. Oh, it says made in Italy. This will be the second Rare Beauty thing I've tried. The only other thing I've tried is the lip balm. Oh no, I've tried the cream blush, the one in the pot. I slapped this on the other day and I was loving the way it felt going on. It was super easy just with my fingers. All right, I cannot get my hair to clip up right. So we're just gonna move on. So it's a squeezy tube. I actually like the bottle. It's unique for a squeezy tube because it has this like sort of divot in here, and it's nice. Dropper sort of thing like this. Start with that amount. Here's the shade. I think the shade is going to be good. I went in store for this, and 10N I think is the first shade, and it was definitely, I felt too light for me, so I'm going to kind of like spread out. I'm just going to start with my fingers. So far it's blended very beautifully over my whole face. It really has like a seamless sort of finish. Undetectable on the skin, really. But, well, actually no, I mean, I have these breakouts here and of course my usual sort of like dryness on the perimeter of my forehead, but I still feel like it's, looking pretty decent over it. I mean, it's kind of emphasizing the dryness a little bit, but it doesn't like feel dry at all, so I can only assume that it would get better over the day. But I don't know, it's not too bad. I feel like it's pretty spreadable. The amount that I put on the back of my hand was probably about a pump and a half, maybe 2 pumps, but I also put it down my neck, and usually I have to do like pump out more, so it's literally undetectable on my skin though. I don't think you'd be able to even tell that I had makeup on if you saw me in person. I had a few finger streaks, but nothing crazy. I'm going in with a bit of Blunder cover in shade number 1, just to add a little more coverage under the eyes. Or you know what? I'm gonna wait for the Blunder cover until after the blush in case we have to like correct some of the blush. I don't know how crazy I'm gonna go with it yet. Okay, so let's use the blush. So I got the shade Parasol. I swatched all of the shades in store, and honestly, like most of them were kind of giving like the same vibe. I don't know, I thought there would be more of like a difference between the shades, but I really wasn't really feeling it. So I went with this one, Parasol. I thought I was gonna want Promenade or Promenade. which I might pick up that one. If I really like this, I might try that one. But they were all sort of giving like very warm, I don't know, this seemed like the only one that was really different. All very nude, kind of, you know? For some reason, I thought I got the shade Croissant, but I didn't. I think I was sort of eyeing that one because it was more red, but I went with Bichette from Westman Atelier instead. But here it is, just sort of... Did I pull this up yet? I probably did, but just in case. Okay. So here it is, just as a little dot on the back of my hand. What's this? I feel like this is described as a shimmering fuchsia. It has a light creamy texture, borderline whipped. I feel like I've been feeling a lot of creamy things that are like this sort of light whipped texture. I don't know. I guess I'll just start with a little bit on my finger. It's very lightweight and it's not picking up any product. Like my finger's not picking up any product underneath. It just is blending very nicely. I don't know how I feel about the shade. Maybe I will exchange for Promenade. That one's more of like a cool pink, but it wasn't that cool. At least on my hand, it didn't look that cool. I don't know. This is supposed to be cool, but it's going so much warmer on the cheeks, I feel. I just feel like all the shades were so warm. It does have like a pinky sheen. I don't know if you'll be able to see the pinky sort of reflect in it, but the base looks sort of more brick than fuchsia overall. You know what I mean? It's almost like a brick red with a fuchsia shimmer, but no visible like specks really of like glitter or anything. It's very subtle. I don't know how I feel. I think I like the formula, but yeah, I'm not sure about this shade. It's almost like orangey on me. What the hell? So I'm adding a bit of Biscuit back here. That was way too much. Okay, now I'm gonna like clean things up a bit with Monika Blunder cover in the shade 1 and the Lisa Eldridge foundation brush. Add a little bit of that Mercier powder. I'm gonna use this Chikuhodo brush. I forget the number. I mean, I don't think that made me look yellow or anything. And my skin definitely doesn't look like overly dry. Okay. I don't know. I feel like this is good. I don't know. Maybe this is gonna become a new favorite? Yeah, I'm not entirely confident about this cheek situation. I might have to go over it with like a cooler pink. I don't know, we'll see. I know that's kind of cheating, but whatever, I don't care. It's my channel. All right, so here's the shadow stick. It's kind of just your typical like brownie, good all over color. And I feel like this is blending very nicely. It looks smooth. The shine, it has shimmer, but it's very subtle. It's not like, it's just more of a sheen. It's very natural looking, I feel. It's almost like, just like an enhanced color of my natural lid. I have to say this is much better than the only other cream eyeshadow sticks I've tried. Well, I've tried them from 2 brands. The Nude Sticks ones, and the VIB ones, the VIB Beauty ones, and I hate both of them. They're both very thick, they tug on the eyes, they look sort of thick on the eyes. Yeah, I just don't like them. I mean, especially the VIB ones. I have to give the Nude Sticks ones another try, but I don't know, I put them on once. I was gonna do a whole review, and I put them on once and I was like, ew, like I just was not feeling it. So I don't know, maybe I'll give it another shot. These are great. These ones seem great. Might have to try some more colors, I don't know. I'm gonna pull out this Vanity palette. I haven't used this in a while, and it's just a really nice, gorgeous, sort of neutral everyday palette. I'm taking my large Biscuit brush into the cream shade. tour handle Biscuit brush into the taupe. And then I'm taking this into the cream as well. Taking a bit of this diamond shade. A very like easy, everyday wearable sort of situation. I would say the staying power on these is probably pretty good because, I mean, I was just really scraping this with my microfiber towel and it's not budging. Like, I mean, a good chunk of it came off, but I had to really rub. So I imagine these are very long wearing. I'm gonna do Victoria Beckham Posh lipstick in Girl. Sort of nudie brownie, kind of going with the theme. Gloss in Tanlines, also from Victoria Beckham. Maybe just a touch of the Gucci bronzer with the Shaquda angled face brush. Kind of getting the urge to add a little bit of the Surratt liquid blushes. I'm just gonna do a little tiny bit of Barbe Papa from Surratt. Just a little bit. It's like a nice, super cool light pink. Just the tiniest bit. Lisa Eldridge brush with it. And then let's try this Merit Beauty Highlighting Balm in Cava. They sent me things a couple times, but the second time they sent me stuff in December, I got COVID. So I just like didn't use it and didn't film a review. I don't know, I kind of feel bad, you know? But I'll demo it today. On the back of my hand, it's really pretty. Yeah, very pretty, and it's going over all these other products very nicely. I would say quick comparison with this, it's a little bit, it has more of like a typical highlighter sheen than the Amicole one. The Amicole one has a little bit maybe finer particles in it, and it's a little bit more clear than this one. And this one seems to like dry down more. The other one stays pretty balmy. See what I mean? So the Amicole one is more of like a clear balm. Merit has more of a color to it. And there are two shades, I believe, of the Merit one. The Amicole is just one, but it's basically translucent. It just has a little bit of some gold pearl in there. Both great options. For brows, Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brow and Soft Brown. I also got this during the VIB sale. I'm not completely sure if I like this more for everyday, if I'm gonna just get another one of the taupe. I feel like this still might be a little too dark for in person. Mascara, I think I'm gonna give the Jones Road a try. Someone was mentioning it in my stream last night, and I was like, let me just try that again. I definitely got some mascara in my hair. One last thing, just gonna add a little bit of this Peripera contour powder. Okay, so let's zoom in and we'll go over my final thoughts. So let me just start with the Tinted Moisturizer. I am very, very, very impressed. It looks so good. I mean, even with the Blunder cover on top, which I mean always kind of looks skin-like, you know, but with that on top of it and with the translucent powder, it really just looks like my skin, and I'm happy with the level of coverage. I would definitely use this as an everyday product for sure. It definitely feels like a tinted moisturizer, less than like a skin tint or something. Not as glowy maybe as the Ilia Serum foundation, but I definitely like it. I don't know, I really like it. I've had this one from Tower 28 for a while, but I haven't done the review on it yet. So I'll have to try this some more and do a full review. I wore this to work the other day and it lasted really nicely throughout the day, so I'll have to give this a true wear test, and I'll leave a comment down below, a pinned comment too, of how it wore by the end of tonight. I know that this is one a lot of people are going to want to know the differences between, so I'll get back to you on that. This blush, I think it's just the shade. I think I'm going to go with another shade, even though this one was speaking to me the most in store when I was swatching them. I don't know, I think I'm going to exchange it for another shade because I don't think I'll use this one, or I'll just flat out return it. But I don't know, I like the formula. I think the shade is throwing me off, so yeah, I think I will have to exchange this. Bummer. Yeah, bummer. It definitely feels like a tinted moisturizer quality, like similar texture to the Rare Beauty one, you know? So weird with the shades though. If you get a chance to see them all in person in store, I feel like you'll know what I'm talking about. I was like, swatching them all, I was like, okay. I don't know, not very impressed with the colors. I would say I don't like it as much as the Lisa Eldridge ones. However, there's the whole thing with their Lisa's packaging on that. I don't know, I'm hoping that it gets revamped because I know so many people are having issues with it. But I love Lisa's formula, it's really good. It's just a shame about the packaging. It sort of gets, like, it won't squeeze out for some reason, even though it's a very soft formula. I don't know, there was some sort of error there, but hoping it gets fixed because it's a really great formula. Like that one, it like starts thick and then when you touch it, it like melts and it sort of like melts in, and it's much more pigmented than this formula. And then like say the Surratt ones that I was using today, these are much more like watery, thin kind of formula, more sheer, but you know, more of like a wash. I mean, this could be a wash too. Yeah, I don't know. I prefer these overall, definitely. And this shade is kind of what, so I have Barbe Papa and Classique. I was kind of expecting this to be more like Classique. So this one is Classique and this is Parasol. I guess they are pretty different. Yeah, you can see this one's much more red. Classique is a lot brighter, cooler. But I would have liked to see a shade like this or Barbe Papa in this formula. But, hey, the loose powder that I have been sleeping on for my entire life, and same thing with these Caviar sticks, both really nice, great birthday option at Sephora right now, highly recommend. Bet I can make this stretch very far. I've like never gone through a single loose powder in my life, so yeah, this is a pretty good amount for the birthday gift. Pretty good, pretty good. And this Merit highlighter is gorgeous. I mean, the sheen speaks for itself. Okay, that's all for today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the bell so you're notified every single time that I upload a new video. Follow me on Instagram, PrettyEarthAndGram. Follow me on Nunes so you're notified every single time that I'm doing a live stream on there. And yeah, so coming up, I have a Westman Atelier video. I'm gonna be reviewing Lunar Beauty's latest launch, the like nude prism blush palette and eyeshadow palette. And I also have a ton of K-beauty things that I've been like hoarding. And so there's gonna be probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 K-beauty videos coming soon. I have a lot of shit, so yeah, gotta get through that. Okay, goodbye.